I got to put a better card on. I only have 32 gigabytes, so if I had it at 128, we'd have plenty of. Oh, I got the lights in my car. Let me go get them. I forgot.
This goes right to 1/2 inch right here. Cut that thing in. See the adapter?
Oh yeah.
From metric to standard.
Where's that?
The adapter is right
That they
there.
actually sell that, or
No, I had to make them.
you made it?
Yes.
I'm surprised they don't have some.
Well, maybe they do. I never found any place to buy them. So I made those. I swaged them down and made them. Actually, that might have been. This one might have been it was close enough to 3/4 inch that I might have just been able to. But a number of them I made. You'll see. But this is 1/2 inch regular, which measures 5/8 OD, and the regular coupling, like buying for your house, that'll work for that one. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that one right here, so that's a good spot to put a coupling.
Yeah.
That's an easy one. And then
Tell you what,
the next one?
the next one here.
let me get the phone going here. So this is the
Yeah, this is the original tubing that came
which
down
was
from-
metric, right?
Which is metric, and that goes down to, this is actually 1/2 inch copper. I gotta
Okay.
put that on this, but I gotta
Regular
put it
imperial.
All right.
Let's go back to here.
Frank, am I blinking, Frank? Red? Can you see it? The light?
Yep, you're blinking.
Okay. I don't know if you'd mind doing me a favor, Frank, if you want. I got those 2 lights in the car. I forgot to grab them.
Okay.
I don't want to leave because of the video.
Okay.
If you want to go in my car and just open the back door.
Is the car locked?
Yeah. On the passenger, on the driver's side, you'll see the 2 the lights.
Okay.
Thank you, Frank. I just don't want to leave unless you.
Isn't it that? See that?
Yeah.
Went from one to another to.
As soon as I get these lights, man, it'll be like daylight here. It'll be easier to work. You can put that down as soon as those lights come.
Here. I'll cut it here. I'll cut this one here.
Hold on. Okay, so
the
you.
couplings. You know, put a 1/2 inch coupling right here. Put another 1/2 inch coupling right here.
All right.
And the third one will be back here. And to have this tied on.
I watched them a little bit on my laptop. They actually look pretty good. Actually, the phone is somewhat better than the GoPro, because the GoPro is wide angle, you know. So we got 2 versions: a wide angle and a close up.
All 4 out. This one's going to get cut right here. I put a coupling right there. So that's all 1/2 inch.
Okay.
To be cut here.
All right. Cut
Cut
there.
here. I'll mark it. I'll even mark it.
Yeah, that's good.
See that? This one,
I'll wait till you mark.
this one here. Put this right here.
guys want to put these things where they won't blind you.
Well, just shoot them. See what happens if they do. If they are a problem, just need 2 plugs.
I think
You know, they tilt, right?
yeah.
Yeah. Maybe 1, maybe 2, maybe none. I don't know. Where'd you go?
See all the adapters to make everything go here. This to this.
Yeah.
Bring it all back. Because don't forget, when we had they were separate. We had to pressurize. We had to seal everything off.
Mhm.
Pressurize the inner part. Leak check them both separately. Then we have to cut all those fittings back off again and make it so everything could all come together again. So I mean,
Right.
we had to put adapters on adapters and
Ready?
6 ways to Sunday.
Yeah.
See if we blind. He may be able to not have to hold
the,
that.
oh, the AC plug's over by the way.
Oh,
Yeah.
hold on.
Oh yeah.
Right here.
There's 2 of them.
We'll start with one. Where you want to put it, I don't know. Right there, right in front of the box. This disconnect wire. Pretty nice. Too much, too little. In the face.
Want to try?
That's not doing it for me.
No, we got a second one.
The
So
second
just.
one I'm saying is that's
In his face.
Oh, it's in your face?
Yeah.
Oh, all
I'm
right.
saying
How about how about is there any possible place to
Probably
get out
put
of the way?
the feet in that thing. It'll stay.
Let me get out of the way.
Pointing.
Okay.
What do you want to do?
Right. Up and behind is the best place. That way you get your head out of the way and move
Yeah,
around.
pointing down, maybe, or what?
You know? Yeah, if you could tie wrap it up there or something, that might be really great. That's absolutely
Perfect.
gold now.
Yeah.
You want to put the second one right here? Let's put the second
yeah,
one there.
beautiful.
We'll get rid of that light, right?
You want it angled inward, Joe?
Yeah, put it out. That's it. That's it. Yeah, out and down. Perfect. That's excellent.
And it's
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah.
Not going anyplace.
I don't think you need a tie wrap. I think that's staying there. Yeah.
There goes that thing.
It's only going to go as far as the cord lets it.
Lose all the little feet there. Get back. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah, that's great. That's beautiful. Yeah, I can see what I'm doing.
Did you find the feet or no?
You guys want to take off all the wrap to find out what I buried up there and what I have to take apart. I got a mark after that, and then that's it. I didn't know, where the stuff went. I tried to forget it as soon as I did.
Get out of the way.
Wow, that's great. Did you find the feet or no? They just. Oh, hold on. Hold
there's
on.
two right there.
Yeah, hold on. Let me. Wait. Don't step. Hold on. How many fell off? 2 or all of them?
This is perfect.
I unplugged you, Ray.
Oh.
It's still more room there. Right on another outlet.
Oh, I unplugged something?
It's like that extension cord's faulty. Wiggle it, everything goes out.
It's hot. Should get one of them LED bulbs.
Those are LEDs, so they're not going to be hot. So.
Nice and bright.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
How many fell off? 2 or 3, Frank?
2.
Oh, just 2? All right, great. Thanks. I got them.
One fell off in the parking lot too, and I was walking. I picked it up.
I got to glue them on.
Where'd you get those?
It
Online,
was
Depot, or?
no, that was a Depot thing. I think it was a Lowe's thing.
Mm-hmm.
I was in a hurry because I had to. It was the heroin addict battle that went on, so I didn't want to wait a couple days.
Heroin.
So I figured, well, I went a little overboard when they broke in.
Who was the heroin addict? Was this somebody who broke in and was?
He lived with his mother there,
Uh-huh.
so he had a nice 300 families to choose from.
Right.
So
You won that.
well,
that
here was the
lottery.
story. It was going around we were being robbed, right? And then someone said to me, yeah, he broke into some people's houses and he went in the refrigerator and took like honey and brownies and food. And I'm like, oh, come on, this is a joke, right? So I took it as a complete joke.
Mhm.
So I left my kitchen window open
Oh.
and it wasn't a joke. And then I did some research I went down, and there I am in my boxer shorts with this guy in my kitchen, and then I did some research, and
You found him in your kitchen?
yeah,
Oh wow.
and he jumped through the window, but then when I went on Google, I learned that they need sugar. I didn't know anything about heroin addicts, but sugar is what they need. So then I said, now I understand why he was taking all those things, and you know. But I went overboard. I put a video system in. I bought a shotgun. I bought these lights, and you know, I went a little crazy. But
And he went on an artificial sugar diet.
well,
So the guy would go
then
after
they
him.
took. Eventually, they bagged him. I guess the plain clothes were in there.
But you saw him, right?
Yeah,
And you
yeah,
knew who
and
he
there
was?
was people had videos. People did have videos in their house, and they got videos. So it was. He lived there with his mother.
How old
So
was he?
he was in his 20s and stuff. When you looked at the pictures, you can see he had like those marks on. You know, they get like things on their face. You ever see those guys when they do a lot of drugs? They get like these things on their face, like sores.
Dark spots.
They get like dark spots and sores. So but I went a little overboard. If I would have, you know, I bought a, you know.
You're ready for next time, whatever it may be.
Well, I mean, I hope there is no next time. It was just very and I'm never the same.
no,
Because in the summer, I used to actually forget. I would fall asleep with my patio door open, and I didn't care.
yeah.
You know, all that stuff. And
Now you can't do that anymore.
no, I'm a little different now. But
You've always been a little different.
yeah, you know, it was just a little.